Hello YouTube, this is my new meter. I got it at Harbor Freight. It's Exentech P98674. This is also sold the same exact meter, Maztec. I'm positive it's the same meter. It even says Maztec on the probes. Okay. I bought this at Harbor Freight instead of shipping one on the internet. I don't trust a lot of internet sites, and I know what I'm getting. In fact, I looked through 6 boxes because one was missing the probes, one was missing the manual. So the boxes aren't taped shut, which is really odd. They're most expensive meter and everybody can get into the boxes. I'd still untaped it. I'd had a salesman there. One of the salesmen's very good. We've got into stuff. We probably would have had batteries in the thing before we were done. But we're going to try to show this on volts real quick, the different ranges. I'm not going to make a review, just a simple how this works. You have a different range on your voltage. That's millivolts, so that means over limit. So you can read it that way, this way, this way. Now on batteries, I like it at least 2 digits, 1.48. Okay, we'll pause and we'll show a couple resistors on here. Okay, once again, I hope this isn't too grainy. This is a 4,700 ohm resistor, 4.7K. There's a little K right there. You have different ways of registering that. That's mega ohm, so it's not really, keep going here, over the limit, or milliohms. There we go. Read it that way, that way. We'll get back to where it starts reading. This does have an auto range feature, which I will pause and show that. I'll put it on auto range. Okay, here it is on auto range. Some of the reviews, people say it's kind of slow. Well, it's not too slow for me, I'm slow anyway. You'll go to test it, it has to go through, and there you go. I like it on auto range. That's close enough for me. If I want to get precise, like I said, I can go through the different ranges. Like say like that. But I like having it on auto. It's kind of tricky to get it on auto. I really can't tell you. You just have to play with it. It has little quirks of how you learn. When you learn how to run it, it's probably just me. But we'll pause again and we'll show you a couple of the other features. We won't pause. Here, let's just unhook this. We'll just slip it up here to volts. Okay. This has, use a probe just to measure with, or to show with. This has temperature, Celsius or Fahrenheit. When you first turn on, it always defaults to Celsius. It has humidity. This also has a light meter and a sound meter. Okay, so we'll pause and we'll zoom back out so we can get a little better view. Okay, we'll try that. This has light meter, sound meter, temperature, and humidity. And I've seen this meter, got it in a video. If you dig on YouTube, you'll find 2 videos. One's in a foreign language, which doesn't bother me, to where they take this apart and show all the guts of it. Okay, here's a feature that I like. Say I'm on volts and I want to check like milliamps. This will show you're in the wrong spot. Okay, now this ain't plugged in all the way. Let's go back here to volts. If this isn't plugged in all the way, see how the light comes on? You got to press these in pretty firmly. Shows you're in the wrong hole. Say I want to check 10 amps, it's going to warn you have to go over there. So once you plug it in, the light goes out. So it's kind of like a meter for dummies. I like that. I'm not an expert, so here's how that works. Okay, we're going to go over here to the light function. Don't worry about the beep. We're going past there. We're going to go where we don't need it. Okay, the backlight. You have to press and hold it, and there's an H. That H means it's hold your last reading. Which I may do. So you have to hit it twice, so it's no big deal. Okay, here's our light meter. Wait a minute, we're on dB. Correct my mistake there. We're on decibels. So let's make a big noise. Okay, you see the numbers go up. Okay, now we'll go to the light meter. And there's your light meter. It's in lux, in manual, or online there's a conversion for it. I can't remember if I found it in both places. It does come with a pretty good little manual. Make sure if you buy this you have the manual. You will need it. There's all kinds of goodies in there. I could not have figured this out without it. Okay, that's the light meter, which is that round white circle. There's your condenser mic. That's what they used to call it. So there's that part of it. Okay, about the one last thing I'll show for now, because I'll be showing this in use, is, which I can't think of it right now, but we'll think of one more test to show with it. Okay, we're going to show the temperature. Have your 2 leads, that little bitty, I can snap a picture of, but just a little round metal ball. There is a better probe for out there for this. I'm going to find it when money allows. There is a better probe. You can stick it in boiling water. Okay, what we're going to do is plug it in the wrong spot here once. Just to show you. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Just to show you. Well, it shows that goes there. Okay, we're going to just do a switch over to Fahrenheit, which just don't pay no attention to that. When you switch this to Fahrenheit, that goes back to centigrade. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter to me. I probably will figure it out. Okay, that's just skin temperature. I've had it 94, 96 hold between my fingers. We'll light up my lighter if the fan don't blow it out. Don't want to melt it. There is heat shrink tubing on that. So I will have a better probe. I can use this on my barbecue. A barbecue temperature thing is like $50. Couldn't see paying that to test the temperature of the meat in the barbecue. I've seen some of them online. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's cooling back down. Like I said, don't ask me why. So that's Fahrenheit, centigrade down here. You want Fahrenheit, go centigrade there. Don't ask why it does it. I'm just going to ignore it. Maybe we'll look in the manual, but it doesn't matter to me. As long as it does what I want it to do. It could be something I'm overlooking, but hope this isn't too long a video. I thought I'd just show off the new meter, what I'll be using. That way it's in a video, people know what it is. But I am positive this is Maztec. You can type it in YouTube. I do not know the number. You will see the same meter. You will see them tore apart, the insides, the guts, the whole bit. So thanks again for watching, and we'll give you plenty of pictures here. Okay, we're going to check our battery voltage here on this pack of 4 AAAs. Oh no, something's frying. Just kidding.